Were you nervous about doing the angle on Saturday night's main event where you push Elizabeth because Randy Savage would try to beat your ass afterwards? I think I know the answer to this one, but I'm going to let him do it.
Randy Savage couldn't beat my fucking meat. Randy Savage couldn't beat his own fucking meat. Randy Savage's bark was so much bigger than his bite. Ooh, yeah, you're in the danger zone, yeah. Anyway, we had to rehearse that thing for a fucking week to make sure it went well. And the only thing that happened was her strap popped off. And Dick Ebersol, who is a big wig with NBC, big wig, Vince's buddy, I remember going back to the replay and him going, "Stay on those tits, stay on those puppies, stay on them, stay on them." Because her thing fell out like this. But Ebersol loved Savage and Liz, and he put them on like every Saturday night, man. Every one they were on. And that fucking show paid like $3,500, $4,500, sometimes $5,000 from Vince, and then another $5,000 from NBC. So you're talking about $10,000, $20,000. I heard Hogan make $300,000 for that every fucking Saturday night main event, once a month, $300,000.
You know, if he's got to come in,
when Savage says, Pedro Morales came one night with Troy, New York, says, "Oh, Jimmy Savage, he's real upset. He want to see you right now about that match." I said, "Sit down, Jimmy. I'll take care of this motherfucker." I went straight to the locker room, pushed the fucking door open, said, "You got a problem?" And he went nuts. "Ooh, yeah, a problem. Yeah, I got a fucking problem. Yeah." And I sat down, and for 20 minutes, I watched this fucking goofy guy. Jimmy Hart will tell you today, "Hey, Honky Tonk Man went there. I didn't give a shit. I didn't care what he was going to do." So from then on, never again. And I gave that bump to Savage on the Saturday night main event in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I thought it was a nice, easy little bump. And I just picked him up from waist high and fell back because we're near the ropes. I'm going to get a cover, 1, 2, and he kicks out. After all the shit that happened, Liz Straps falls down and her tits hanging out, and his head's bleeding from the guitar that went down on him and cut him coming back, and the Hearts were holding him, and the Mega Powers were born. He comes back to the locker room and says, "Ooh, I really appreciate if you never give me that bump again." He didn't say thank you for the match. It's fantastic. Now me and Hogan and the Mega Powers, I'm going to go on to make millions as a tag team on top with Hogan. Ooh, don't ever give me that bump again.
Yo, I tell you
He
what.
didn't like going, he was like a cat.
Yeah.
He didn't like going on his back.
Right.
He didn't like going backwards. I didn't know that.
In fact, there's
I mean, the fact that you could have been fined or lost your job, or Savage would have won. "Oh yeah, you were naked in front of Liz."
there's another one of these rumors too.
Liz walks down the hallway, and we're all getting our clothes off, and we're naked. Or the Nasty Boys in London, he's walking down the hallway at the airport, and he goes, cuts a big fart. He don't know Liz is behind him. Cost him $7,000.
What?
The most expensive fart in the world.